Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to my reaction video to Animation Rewind's Luffy vs Mr. Fantastic. Now, to be honest, I'm hoping Luffy will win this. I'm hoping that he'll win this. Now, no offense to Marvel fans or Fantastic Four fans, but considering my name is Anime Freak, it's obviously I'm going to be rooting for Luffy, but that's not the only reason I'm rooting for him. It's because I really do like One Piece. So no offense to the Marvel fans or the Fantastic Four fans, but it's not that I hate the Fantastic Four, Marvel, or anything like that. It's just that I'm a fan of like One Piece, and yeah. So just to let you guys know, I'm not biased. I'm not saying oh, Luffy's great and everything. I just want you to know that I'm not biased in the least. So I just might let you guys know that. So yeah. Well, what do I think about this? Well, first off, this is actually going to be really fun to watch because I can't think of any other characters that can actually stretch their bodies to whatever length they can. And I think Luffy might actually be the only character that I know that can stretch his body in all different parts and places and stuff. I mean, yeah, I know like Mr. Fantastic and Stretch Armstrong or whoever can do that, but Luffy seems to have have a knack of using his body for absolutely completely anything. But yeah. So before you watch this video with me, just go into the description box below, watch Animation Rewind's Luffy vs Mr. Fantastic first, then come back and watch me. So yeah, with that said, let's get to watching. Okay. Right, just let me pop up the video and ready? 3, 2, 1, and go.
This episode of Cartoon Fight Club is sponsored by AkiBento.
AkiBento.
If you like anime, if you like manga, if you like t-shirts,
I do.
then you're going to love AkiBento.
Will I?
AkiBento is a monthly subscription service where you will receive a goodie box of cool things and
Ooh.
epic t-shirts.
Ooh.
Use the coupon code ANIME at the checkout to receive a Spirit Bomb size discount.
Spirit Bomb?
Click the link in the description below for more.
Is that a universal
and
Spirit
tell them
Bomb?
Animation Rewind sent you.
I will do that. Guys, do that. Broly and Superman, I can't wait for that fight.
What's up, everyone? It's your host, Animation Rewind here, and welcome to episode 46 of Cartoon Fight Club.
Yay!
If you are new to Cartoon Fight Club, be sure to check out some of my older videos. But if you know how the game is played,
I do.
Then let's get ready for the fight. Tonight's battle is being animated by the very talented LK64. So if you like what you see, head on over to that channel and subscribe.
Do that.
Speaking of tonight's fight, we have a stretchy battle between Monkey D. Luffy and Mr. Fantastic. With
And that
all this
fantastic.
being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 46th round of fighters.
Yay!
First up, we have Luffy. Luffy gained his extraordinary stretching powers from eating a rare devil fruit known as the Gum Gum fruit.
Gum Gum Gum.
After consuming this devil fruit, Luffy's body became like rubber, giving him the ability to stretch and attack long distances. Having undergone intense training for over 10 years, Luffy is now able to supplement his stretching powers with immense strength, agility, and creativity in combat.
How cool is
His
that?
fighting style is largely improvised, thus having him rely heavily on his devil fruit powers. Before the time skip, it should be noted that Luffy cannot automatically stretch his limbs out. Since his body acts much like an actual rubber band, he has to throw in some force into his punches in order for his limbs to stretch out. However, somehow he managed to automatically be able to stretch after the time skip.
Oh,
Luffy
never knew that.
regularly uses uses his stretching powers in indigenous and creative ways, as he is able to use the malleable stretchiness and elasticity of his limbs to gain tremendous velocity, and he hits his enemies with devastating impacts and blows. His rubber body is also extremely durable and virtually immune to blunt attacks such as bullets, punches, and electricity, more often than not bouncing off his body harmlessly or canceling out the attacks. It has even become a running gag that people find it hard the way Luffy is made out of rubber, that when they shoot him, only to have the bullets bounce back at them. Besides his stretching abilities, Luffy has two other fighting tricks up his sleeve.
Okay.
Those two tricks are his gear shifting abilities and his awakened Haki abilities.
Ooh.
The gear shifting abilities allow Luffy to control his blood and inner body to massively improve his stretching and growth abilities. There are 4 different types of gears, and each gear has something slightly different to offer. The strongest gear shift can literally inflate Luffy's muscular structure. Now, the second trick up Luffy's sleeve is Haki. Haki is a mysterious power that is found in every living being in the world. Haki is separated into 3 categories or colors. One type of Haki is known as Kenbun-shoku Haki, which grants a user a 6th sense of the world around them and limited precognitive abilities. Another type is known as Bosu-shoku Haki, which allows the user to use their spirit as armor to defend against attacks or to make their own attacks more potent. And the final type of Haki is known as Houshoku Haki, a rare type of Haki only found in 1 in a million, and this type grants the users the ability to overpower the will of others. Luffy has this type of Haki within him. Overall, Luffy is a young pirate with many abilities and can stretch with the best of them.
I haven't got that far
And now
to
let's
into
stretch on
One
over
Piece.
to Mr. Fantastic. Dr. Reed Richards became Mr. Fantastic after he was caught up into a cosmic accident. This cosmic accident granted him and his 3 other friends supernatural abilities. Not only physical abilities, but mental abilities. Mr. Fantastic's natural mental abilities were greatly augmented by the cosmic rays that gave him his powers. And as we all know, Mr. Fantastic is well known for his plasticity. Mr. Fantastic possesses the ability to convert the mass of his entire body into a highly malleable state of will. Mr. Fantastic can alter his form in a matter of seconds, often much less depending on the complexity of the shape, can revert to his normal humanoid shape within a matter of seconds. The logic is simple with his stretching. The greater distance he stretches or the more he extends the size of his body, the weaker his overall strength becomes. Mr. Fantastic's transformation to a malleable state is reflexive and nearly instantaneous. If he was at his normal form and taken unaware by machine gun fire, his body would automatically still absorb the bullet's impact through radical deformation. Mr. Fantastic can extend his limbs, torso, or neck to great distances. The maximum length he can distend before his body segments become painful is roughly 1,500 feet. If he tries to stretch out any further, he ends up harming himself. He can also use his elastic form to contain explosions by enveloping them and allowing their force to expand within him. Dr. Richards is one of the most intelligent beings on the planet. Dr. Reed possesses a mastery of electrical, mechanical, and aerospace engineering, electronics, chemistry, all level of physics, and human and alien biology. Mr. Fantastic, like any other humans, has limits and can be damaged. If he is forced to be stretched too thin, he will be greatly harmed. Also, elemental attacks such as fire and ice can be used to stop him from stretching. Overall, Mr. Fantastic is one of the smartest doctors in the world, but he does have human limits. And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle is going to take place on the dock harboring the Straw Hats pirate ship, and there's no prep time. Let the battle begin.
Okay. Cool. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, the fights are getting cool. Where have I said? Oh yeah, I remember. I'll tell you guys in a sec. Just so you finish this. Ow. Ouch. I thought this was taking place on the ship. Oh, come on. Come on, Luffy. Oh yeah. You don't piss about. Don't piss about with a captain. Go. It gets me every time. Ouch. Well, that's it. What? That's it? Huh?
What a way to go. Now, before we discuss who won and why, let's give LK64 a big round of applause. If you enjoyed the animation, head on over to the LK64 channel. There is plenty of sprite animations over there. But now, let's discuss Luffy versus Mr. Fantastic. Now, physically, this was a pretty even matchup. In terms of natural physical strength and stretching ability, these two are literally neck and neck, no pun intended. And because their stretching and malleability skills are so close, it almost cancels that factor out entirely. The more important factors were actually all their other abilities. In terms of intelligence, Dr. Reed had the curb-stomping edge. He's way older, way more experienced, and definitely a lot more smart than Luffy. And that's why he was able to quickly think off his feet and use the cannons to try to attack Luffy. But his intelligence only got him so far because Luffy was that much overpowering, and I'll explain why. At a metaphysical level, Mr. Fantastic is human, and he can be susceptible to all human characteristics. This
That's like Luffy's human, isn't he?
makes Dr. Reed an easy target against Luffy's Haoshoku Haki, which literally allowed Luffy to overpower Dr. Reed by spirit alone. And that boulder that smashed Dr. Reed to death was large enough to splatter him way too thin. As I stated earlier, his max is only around 1,500 feet. Ew. If he stretches out any further, he becomes greatly damaged by his own stretching, let alone the attacks incoming at him. Now, Reed is more of a team builder, a planner, and a leader. He's not so much a one-on-one kind of guy. So, if you want to see him in the Fantastic Four going up against the Straw Hat Pirate crew, you know what to do. Comment down below the word Total War, and if this episode gets 4,000 Total War comments,
the Fantastic Four don't stand a chance.
Total War. Also, don't forget to comment down your ideas for future Cartoon Fight Club episodes. They may even become a future episode of Cartoon Fight Club.
Yeah,
also,
I have a few
if you
ideas.
can't get enough of me, feel free to follow me on social media or support the Animation Rewind Patreon page. But more importantly, stay tuned because the next fighters are going to be revealed on the
what
next
is it?
episode
Please
of
let it be
Cartoon
brilliant.
Fight Club.
Please let it be brilliant. It is. It is. It is. Broly. And it's Soups in it. It's Soups. We all know it's Soups.
So, what can you do?
What's up with this voice? Ooh, that's going to be an awesome fight. Powered by Team Golem Fighter. Well done, Team Golem Fighter. Bring it. One Piece dead. bravo. Okay, brilliant. Bravo, bravo. And excuse me. What do I have to say about this this fight? Well, to be honest with you, seeing how Luffy in One Piece, has gotten like so powerful, and and how he uses his rubber is it was pretty mismatched, to be honest. I mean, I don't know a lot about Mr. Fantastic, but to be honest, I don't think Mr. Fantastic even sort of chance. I mean, Luffy didn't even need to use his like third or fourth gear. I can't remember. I haven't seen One Piece in a while. What else is there? Oh yeah. If I had to excuse me, I'm feeling a bit ill. What else? Yeah. So yeah, I mean the animation. Well, not the animation. The CG. I saw something like that ages ago with Luffy versus Naruto. I can't remember when it was, but yeah, it reminded me of that. So yeah, the animation was cool, and Animation Rewind, the animation's getting better and better and better. I like it. It's fantastic. And as for suggestions, I would like to suggest a Battle of Titans. Not like as in like from the Titans from Attack on Titan, but I'm talking about something along the lines of how do I say this? Yeah, like Titans from Gods of War, maybe. I mean, yeah, it's not like a cartoon, but it's CG, it's CGI, it's I see Gods of War as a game, but also as a movie. It's like a movie game sort of thing. So yeah, I suck at this. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to watching Broly versus Superman, which will probably be very entertaining, and even though I think Broly is like a sort of hit and miss character, and what I mean by this is Broly is at first when I saw Broly I thought he was like cool because he's like the legendary Super Saiyan, and it took about 3 Super Saiyans, beg your pardon, that was 4 Super Saiyans and 1 Namekian to fight Broly, and he overpowered them. I mean, how cool is that? So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that, and you'll have to forgive me, guys, because the Goku vs Superman solution that I'm working on. Yeah, I've been going on hiatus for a while, and I've been going back on it. I hiatus for a second, but I've had like so much to do because I've got like this room I'm in now. I'm moving out of it and moving into a much more bigger room, and yeah, I've been like so busy with other things, so I'm working on the Goku vs Superman solution, and in fact it's this video I'm going to be making, which will probably solve all the other solutions in a death belt, because the fan bases for all these fights are just ridiculous, because I just want to make that video, and then hopefully Animation Rewind will fully accept me as this researcher, and yeah, I'm also trying to do some research on the on Rurouni Kenshin. So yeah, I've got to do some homework on that. That's if I get time, and yeah, I'm also going to be making other videos like Avatar: The Last Airbender, Smoke and Shadow, which will include me thinking, no, not thinking, saying what they did wrong with the last part, part 3. If you haven't seen Smoke and Shadow, I would strongly suggest you go and read that book, because the comics carry on with the where the series left off, and no, is that it? Whatever. And I'll also be making a video on why Azula is misunderstood. I'll also be making a top 10 greatest animes in my opinion, and oh, what else? Yeah, I'll be making like loads of videos, but at the moment I'll only be making reaction videos to Animation Rewind, Team 4 Star, and Screw Attack. So until I get sorted with sorting out my room and all that stuff, it'll only be me making reaction videos. So until I can get that done, I won't be making like those videos I want to. I mean, the Goku and Superman solution video I'll be making because it's going to be like an easy video to do, but the others are going to be really hard for me because I've got like other stuff to do besides from the videos and things are going on in my life. So yeah, again, the fight was good, animation was good. So yeah, that's what I've got. Now I've got to stop talking. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay, see you again. Not Cheerio.